Alright guys, on this video, we're going to address the brake issues that the customer had with the 62 Nova. Let's get it. So the first thing I noticed is whoever installed his manual brakes installed these two residual valves for the front and the rear brakes, even though he's running disc brakes all the way around. So for those of you that aren't familiar with residual valves, what they do is they maintain a certain amount of brake line pressure in the lines. So let me show you why. On some older vehicles, you'll have drum brakes. Drum brakes have brake shoes that act like brake pads. The brake shoes are pulled to the center by the springs. On the other end, you have a small hydraulic cylinder that pushes out on the brake pads when the brakes are applied. The brake shoes push against the brake drum, slowing the car down. Once the brakes are released, the shoes will get pulled back to the center by the springs. When you apply the brake pedals, it takes a certain amount of pressure to override the pressure from the springs so the brakes can engage. By installing a residual valve in the drum brake lines, it will reduce how much the brake pedal travels because you already have brake pressure on that line. So as you can see on our brakes, someone installed two residual valves, one for the front and one for the back. So now let's go over when you will use a residual